Item number 4 is conflict of interest discussion. Dr. Kennedy, you want to open with this, and then we'll defer to Mr. Ellis?
I was asked to put this item on the board to give Mr. Ellis an opportunity to discuss his position and how he will be supporting his colleagues and fellow board members.
He's getting a call right now for his lawyer. That's a joke.
Never get a call.
I'm going to have that comment stricken from the record, please.
Mr. Ellis, you have the floor. And I may point out, are there items in the rear of the auditorium for interested parties that may pick this up? I'm going to have Mr. Bainter talk to you.
Really? Yes, sir. Get rid of that thing altogether. Okay. In the back, there's the bylaws.
The board
bylaws, and there's 2 areas that are bracketed. Okay, my wife is a teacher, and in the bylaws, and I've gone over this with Dr. Kennedy, and she also agrees.
Larry, explain the conflict so we understand what's going on.
Oh, the conflict of interest is that my wife is a teacher in dealing with collective bargaining, okay?
You're voting.
And my being able to vote, okay? Okay, a board member shall not be considered to be financially interested in a contract if his or her interest in the non-interest as defined by Government Code 1091.5. One such non-interest is when a board member's spouse, registered domestic partner, has been a district employee for at least 1 year prior to the board member's election or appointment. Okay, my wife has been an employee for 20 years, so that's not a problem. Then, down at the second area of the bracket, it says, even if there is not a prohibited conflict of interest, a board member shall abstain from voting on personal matters that uniquely affect his or her relatives. Okay? So anything that directly affects my wife as an individual, I would abstain from. Right? However, a board member may vote on collective bargaining agreements and personal matters that affect a class of employees to which his or her relatives belong. Relative means an adult who is related to a board member by blood or affinity within the 3rd degree as determined by common law, or an individual in an adoptive relationship within the 3rd degree. Okay? And so because of those 2, I will be voting on collective bargaining. Also, I will, we have to fill out a 700 form, and I will put that my wife is a teacher in that, so that is public knowledge countywide. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ellis. Okay. Number 12.
Are we not going to have any discussion?